This series of videos will complete our work on getting information from the internet using Python. I'm going to pick up where I left off in the web scraping demo and go over looping over multiple web pages using web scraping, and also saving out to a text file, which I didn't get to cover in class. Okay, so here we have some demo code that leaves off on basically taking one website, in this case SoFun, and looping over every listing on that page. So if we run this code, we get where we left off in class, which is in this one website, the 36 listings. We have the name and the price or whatever other information we want to get. So next thing we want to do is think about, instead of just 36 listings, how we can get how we can loop over multiple pages and get all the listings for Shenzhen. Okay, so if we go back to this website, each page will contain a set number of listings. We can see here there's a way to scroll through a number of pages. And one thing that's important to find out right away is if you need to do additional filtering to even access all the information on this site. So for instance, here it says there's over 150,000 listings for Shenzhen, but SoFun is only able to produce the first 100 pages at any one time. So if there's 36 listings per page and 100 pages, it can only really show you 3,000 listings at a time. So what this means is we have to filter the data more. And we can filter the data in many ways. Most Web 2.0 sites will have an area at the top where you can enter your filters. Here, SoFun can let you filter by neighborhood, also by price and other features. So I think the easiest way to do this for SoFun is to filter by price. And if we click on any of these links, we see that the actual address bar changes, right? So this is our original base URL, and now we have this additional information. If you look closely, the additional changes to the address bar actually correspond to what our filter is. So this is a way that a lot of sites actually use their addresses to convey information to the website, and we can tap into this way of conveying information to cycle through the web pages as well. We can both filter web pages, so taking just chunks of data at a time by entering certain ranges of values, and we can also cycle through the pages as well. So here you can see this is still above what we would cover, so it's maxing out at 100 pages, and we can actually start to filter this even more. So I'm going to change this to something like 200 to 500. This is the price of the house. And just by changing those numbers directly in the address bar, you can see that's automatically filled in my filter, and it's giving me a smaller range of pages. So it's below 100 now, and we can actually capture all of these pages just now by scrolling through these pages down here. Okay, so now we've filtered our results, and we can think about how we would automate the changing of these variables in our address bar to get all the different ranges. And if we go now to the other pages, so this is page number 2 of that range, we can see that it's added an additional parameter to the address bar, now specifying which page we're on. So if we start to enter these manually, this is page 3, you see now we're on page 3, and now we can go in this way through every one of these 56 pages that's in this range. And don't worry about C2, D2, I3. Each website will have its own code or own way of doing this. You really have to just manually navigate these pages and learn their systems, and then you can tap into it to automate going through these things.